I got two new decks in my travels, which spoken about it. I've been speaking about it a few weeks ago, and I finally sat down and took the time to do kind of a little ritual session to shuffle the cards, open them up into my home, into my space. Going to be utilizing them as tools to channel that higher consciousness, your higher self, divine knowledge, what do you want to call it? Spirit, the universe. It's the energy of all that is. It's just how it flows. There's no entity controlling or scripting anything. Anyway, we're living our lives here. And I'm very, very excited actually about both of these new decks. It's the Poe Tarot, um, and the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Anyway, and they both really spoke to me. So I started off with pulling the Poe Tarot. And actually I'm going to make space here because we have a whole message, and this is a pretty intense message. Oh, can we see? Look. All right. I collect rocks. This one's cool because it's got cool stripeds on it. This is cool because it's a piece of, what you call it, chert, flint. The Native Americans used to make arrowheads out of it. This is another piece, which is very smooth, found in the wild. And then this is just a little heart-shaped rock. And another little heart-shaped rock. So anyway, these were on my windowsill, and they have been. But the cold air was blowing through, and I realized that I hadn't closed my window really completely tight. So I had taken these off the windowsill and set them down, got the window closed tight. And anyway, so I took myself into my own sacred space with the cards to do the first shuffle in private, in my own session. And I started with the Poe Tarot deck. Can we see? Okay. And we got 5 cards, which I often like to think of as a full house. It's a winning hand. And anyway, there was 5 rocks. So it was pretty synchronistic, and I had to set it aside, and life is going on or whatever. And I set each rock on top of each card. Anyway, so that, whoever synchronizes with collecting rocks, or any fellow rock collectors out there, I have hordes and hordes and hordes of them. Yes. Beginning with the Poe Tarot, already super excited. We've got the Fool, the Tower, the Hierophant, the World, and the Page of Candles. And candles is wands, and of course that would be fire. I'll read it, what it says on the card. If I can only get a good look at them, I can soon tell who they are. Now that's one of Poe's writings. And the Page of Candles is like, this is an incoming message, this page. This is exciting. This is like a spark. This is an incoming spark. So, and with a spark, to me, that's like the spark that starts the idea, the spark that ignites the fire. Bada boom, bada boom. But of course, with these being new books and being very, very, very specific, the author here, she goes into, the cards really have their own very specific. Each card has a few different properties or whatever to them. But then you can create these based on, well, whatever you want to base it on anyway. So she kind of went into depth more so in the writings in the book, with Poe stuff rather than stuff about the tarot card. So rather than the card about the Page of Candles. This one is, well, I guess. Anyway, I guess it's just the quote from, well, from the writing by Poe, Hop Frog. So whatever that means to you. If I can only get a good look at them, I can soon tell who they are. So this is exciting news. This is incoming news. So it's like incoming. Who's on the horizon incoming? Well, as soon as I can see them in my sights, I'm going for it. Creative idea. Okay. And the card that backs that up is the Fool. Incoming news. Okay, this is an incoming news. This is an incoming spark. Okay, all right. So this spark isn't just like a little, hey, quick passerby. This spark is starting something very new. This is a new beginning. This is the Fool, the first card in the major arcana, the first card in the journey. This all four other cards that came out with the 5 cards here for the Poe Tarot are major arcana cards. So this is the incoming message that you are sparking something brand motherfucking new, like burning down the house kind of good shit. Like the tower is a new beginning. It's going to be boom. Whatever was up in smoke, done, left in the dust. We are beginning something new. We are going to be building something new. Oh, by the book, baby. I mean, we're legit getting it done. This is serious. This is like a kind of traditional card. This is by the book. So this is like saying like, no, we're not just daydreaming about this, motherfucker. We're not just daydreaming about this idea like I could come swinging in holding a candle on a fucking chain rope. This is serious. Seriously, yes. Seriously, yes. And it's the world. I mean, it's big. It's big. How big is it? It's the fucking world. And the world is the end once you get through the major arcana journey, okay? And then all the minor arcana cards are just situations or people or emotions that can spark up, within this major journey from it's all here, motherfucker, A to Z. It's time. It is time. You did the journey. You did the work. You had the ideas. You sparked it incoming. Now you're waiting for your people. You're waiting for your person. And you're like, as soon as I see them on the horizon, I'm fucking going for them because we are starting something seriously, seriously amazing. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, I'm ramble on and ramble on. We're gonna go. Around the world, around the world. Okay, let's read real quick. And I'm just going to go in order here because that's what I can in the book. So let's see. There is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of precipice, that meditates a plague from the imp of the perverse. Insights. When I set out to create the Poe Tarot, I wanted to show the Fool's journey from Poe's perspective. You will find images of Poe throughout the deck in a variety of different roles, as well as interacting with characters from his most famous works. In this image, we see Poe as the Fool, joined by Pluto from the Black Cat. That's what I was saying before. She didn't really focus super on the tarot side of it, rather than kind of the Poe side of it. Next, 5. The Hierophant. Lord, help my poor soul. Edgar Allan Poe. On October 3rd, 1849, Edgar Allan Poe was found wandering the streets of Baltimore, Maryland. He was in grave condition and taken to the local hospital, where his last words were, Lord, help my poor soul. Several theories surround the cause of his death, including alcohol poisoning, carbon monoxide poisoning, heavy metal poisoning, and rabies, to name a few. There are a few more, including murder. But perhaps the most interesting theory is that Poe was the victim of cooping, a form of voter fraud in which one was drugged by gangs and forced to vote for a particular candidate under a false identity at various voting facilities until left for dead. Like the man himself, his death may always remain a mystery. Okay, so again, traditions, going by the book, spiritual guidance, consultations, advice. going by the book, not being swayed. This is a start. You're starting this fresh. You're starting on the right foot. You're starting this healthy journey. Yeah. Next, 16, the tower. Oh, I flipped right to it. Okay, that's cool. Let's get this card up here. While I gazed, this fissure rapidly widened. There came a fierce breath of the whirlwind. The entire orb of the satellite burst at once upon my sight. My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. The fall of the house of Usher. Many versions of the Tower card depict a large building struck by lightning. It is viewed as one of the scarier cards in the tarot. However, it needn't be so. And I think if you watch other readings, you'll see other tarot readers get excited about the Tower card because it isn't something scary. It is exciting. Okay, the Tower card is about breakdowns, ushering in breakthroughs. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Sometimes the chaos is a bolt out of the blue, and at other times it is a gradual buildup, making us keenly aware of needed change. Breakdowns usher in breakthroughs, awakening, shake-up, shock, breakdown of paradigms. Okay. I want to sing the breakup song. Ooh, incoming spark because somebody broke up with somebody else and ooh, they want to, oh. Is that a 0? No, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Maybe want to get married. Oh, shit. Build a new fucking home. Build from the start, from the fresh. Let's take on the world together, motherfucker. Let's take on the world together, babe. Take on the world. Okay, the world. Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? The world. Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? A Dream Within the Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. A poem that questions what has passed before us and remind us that we cannot control the inevitably, that all things must come to an end. We begin with Poe as the fool contemplating the plunge, and in the end he becomes the raven. Is life just happenstance? Is it all just an illusion? Is it our creation? What world are you building? What world do you want to build? New beginnings, closure, fulfillment, goals reached, onward and upward. So, onward and upward, that is the message here. This is a new beginning. This is coming in hot. This message is coming in hot. Hot. Hot baby, I'm a fool for you. Hot baby, I'm a fool for you. Hot baby, I'm a fool for you. Hot baby, I'm a fool for you, yeah. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Okay. So I could have left it at that. That's a great fucking message, but you know how we do. Tell me more, like does he have a car? Tell me more. Did you get very far? So I let those sit with the rocks. Rock solid. It's a rock motherfucking solid message of love, two loves, two hearts, and then we'll go here. Okay, we're gonna go to the rocks because it's earth. It's important. We got lots of pentacles coming up. We got lots of pentacles coming up. Which is material world? It's Earth. How do you get the material world? Well, Earth is your resource. Two hearts of love. Look at this. Look at this. And it's like the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, the balance. It's fucking balance. You got this big heart that can wrap its arms around this little tiny heart. Oh, you just love. And I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what. Friendship. Okay, these are like friendship rings around it. That's what that is. You can see. This is friendship intertwined in this love. Can we set them here to see? Okay. And then the last two rocks are both flint. Chert, I think it could be called. And one is more like a greenish tinge, and the other, and again, this is flint, I think. Also what the Native Americans used to use to make arrowheads. One of the things. You guys have seen my arrowhead before. I found this on a beach. I also have one that's my daughter's that I had to glue because it fell, but this one is quartz. So it's very fragile, but she found this one on the same beach. Okay. Be careful with that. All right, so that's how the rocks are involved. And then I took it to the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and I did the shuffling. I love the feeling of these cards. They're very, very thick. Oh, the thing that I really like about the Poe Tarot is, look, I don't know, well, let's see, can you see it? It sparkles like red. It's like this metallic red. There it is. Kind of. I don't know if it shows it. This message ain't no fucking joke. Wow. 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 The Emperor. Okay. Yeah. You are building an empire. Okay. Confirmation. That is what you are building. Okay. So, I mean, confirmation. I went to the Guardian of the Night Tarot. And I wasn't sure if I was going to pull a certain amount of cards or I was just going to let them come as they may, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. And the Guardian of the Night Tarot was like, I'm home. I'm home. I got a message. I got a message. I got a message. I'm ready to talk, motherfucker. I'm ready to talk. I see the way you do at your house. I see the way you do at your house. If I want to let it go, if I want to talk, if I want to ramble out and I'm going to ramble down, I'm going to ramble down. I'm going to double dog down ramble. Double dog down ramble. Look at these cards. Okay. We got a story here. We got a whole message here. Fuck that shit up. Let's see. Get it all straightened out again. La, 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 la. And I said, all right. We need a message. We need the word. Because we're doing big things here. So if you've got something going on, if you are building something, business, family, adventure life for yourself, whatever you're building, whatever you're doing, you're creating a motherfucking empire. And like I said, this is no fucking joke. Like, the amount of major arcana cards that have come out here to say this is serious. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you're building here? Well, I'm here to tell you. 8 of Pentacles next. That's craftsmanship. Now that's a wasp. Now we might not want to get all lovey-dovey with a wasp, but this wasp is going to craft a fucking hive like you ain't never seen, like you don't even know about. Don't worry about it. This is you're putting in, and you're putting in the work. Oh, you're putting in the work. Hell yeah, you're putting in the work. This is working together. Now, this could be, what empire are you building? Is this for a community? You got other people. I mean, you've got people coming in. You've got people coming in, and what I want to say, yeah, yes, 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 yes. You have the funding to back this up. That's a serious thing. That's a serious thing when you're building an empire. How do you build? How do you get these resources? What to do with them? Well, you gotta spend that money, honey, somewhere, somehow. But you gotta get that money, honey, to be able to spend it, darling. And if you're building something that big, you're getting an investor. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Someone who absolutely, absolutely, absolutely loves your work, has seen it, whatever you've proposed, whatever you're doing, they've taken notice. Don't give up. It's all in there. They're coming in hot. You are the ultimate cup of love. I've been saying this. We've been getting this Ace of Cups for a while now. The sun with the lotus. Oh, that bird. I can't remember what's the name of that bird. Hold on. And honestly, I've read this book, most of it. But I have it to the side because, especially with it being new, I'm never going to memorize every single animal that she has on here. And she's really the creator of this, MJ Colleen, which I think she's done my crow tarot. I think she is the creator of my crow tarot. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Okay. Um, that's why I got it. That was another reason why I got it. But anyway, all right. The Ace of Cups message is to see the world from a place of loving divine energy. When you open your heart and experience each moment without prejudice, new opportunities will appear. Get out into nature, appreciate the beauty surrounding you, not as a spectator, but as a participant, as a contributor to its grace. When you lean into the Ace of Cups energy, your intuition is heightened and your higher self connection is formed. Let go of overanalyzing a situation and let emotion be your guide right now. When you hold the Ace of Cups in your hands, you will feel the loving energy of the universe. Look for areas where you can connect with someone new who will positively influence your life. This relationship may or may not be romantic, but it will feel secure and karmic. If you are feeling detached or hurt by someone, look for ways to open the channels for forgiveness that will help you connect to the inner God Goddess. The black-crowned night heron brings stillness of moving through nature with grace and ease. These are social birds who spend their days roosting in large communities high up in the trees and their nights alone in North America's wetlands hunting for food. This is a creature at peace with its surroundings and can move between socializing and solitude without friction or discomfort. Lean into the heron's energy when you need patience with yourself and others, as this bird will help you go with the flow. The black-crowned night heron, calm, divine energy, balance, quiet. Okay, so I really wanted to read about that bird. And then you've got your lotus here, which is the energy, the all. That could be the sun, I guess. Butterflies, all about transformation. Feathers. I love the sun design on this cup. So, you're building an empire. You're putting in the hard work. And this is, there you go. While you're putting in the hard work, don't forget to fill your cup of love and stay in that cup of love. Stay in that ultimate cup of love. And if you get overworked with it, take a step back. Take a step back. And if you're questioning if this message is for you, listen up right now. It is for you. 10 of Pentacles yet again. How many pentacles are you getting? Are you really getting the backing? Emperor and Empress for your empire. Oh, we're on the floor. Don't fall off the chair. Whoa. Yes. Look at all those bees. Look at all those bees. Because you're putting in the work, all that work, and all that work and effort that you're putting out there is coming back to you tenfold. Return on that investment. Return on that investment. Yes, and the back up. How do you know it's coming from anybody? Because 6 of Pentacles, that's generosity. This is coming. Oh, confirmation verb. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. This is incoming. And you're going to have the backing for it. So this, I feel like this message is kind of preparation. I don't know if you're in there yet. I don't know if you've gotten the backing for it, if you've gotten the offer yet. But this message is that it is coming. So, and you know, and here's the encouragement, okay? When building an empire, when building whatever you're building, a tower, a little cabin by the sea, whatever you're building, things take time. Now you have the envisionment of it being complete, finished work done, dust off, filled with whatever furniture you need in there, whatever resources you need, and you're sit back and you're living. You see it. You see it in your little crystal ball. Here, you want to see the crystal ball? You see it in your little crystal ball. I could be your crystal baller. I could show you how it ends. Okay. You can envision yourself there. So it's very easy to, 4 of Cups, get impatient, want to retreat and say, oh, well, I guess it's not happening for me. Guess it's not me. I mean, it's been fucking how many months? How many years sometimes? How many days? Whatever. How long did it take you to create this idea and come up with every bit of the plan? Well, it takes that much more time to actually build it. So don't get discouraged. Things take time. And even in the process of, okay, you've envisioned the end result. You envision the world is yours. You've created this. You've taken all the necessary steps. Maybe you are legit building something. You've gone to the building department. You've pulled all your fucking permits that you need to fucking pull. You're good, you're good, you're good. You say, yeah. Got that cup of love. It's taking too long. Maybe it's not happening. No, don't get discouraged. No. Do not retreat. This is a card, the 4 of Cups. This is some pantagolin animal. Anyway, it's retreated. Think about it that way. The bigger the turkey, the longer it takes to cook. So the bigger it is, the more of the back end process. Now, envision it like this. You need this, and this to begin this result. But in order for those to come to fruition, this, keep watching it out on the back scene has to happen. So just know it's all following in the exact time that you need, and the calendar is just an illusion, and believe that. Believe that. Believe that the dates are happening. Believe that time is moving, because it is. It doesn't matter. It is. It's always flowing. It's always happening in the back scene. Don't give up on that. Don't give up on it at all. You've already gotten word. This fucking page came in, holding this little candle in its hand, trying to get a close-up view of you. Found him. Now I'm coming in with the money. 10 of Pentacles. Generosity. Yes. Okay. And then I have to just sit here and tell you, don't get discouraged if it's not fully coming to fruition. You keep putting in the work. You keep putting in the effort. Because to get to that point, energy is moving to create goop, 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 to get to here. Do, 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 do. And everything's got a kind of like domino effect. You've seen those. I don't know. There's some kind of creations. They call them something, but it starts off. It's like that game Mousetrap, and you tap one thing and then it goes through. But people make these big creations throughout their house. So think of it that way. In order for that cheese to fall off into the bucket, well, this shit way out here, do, 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 off the rim, off the wall, off the fucking dragonfly lights, swish around the fucking books and shit. Boom. It's incoming. Believe it. Believe that. And then when it comes in, you better fucking be ready to ride, bitch. You better have your ready coat on. You better be showered, get your hair did up. You better have your ready coat on. You better be ready to jump in that chariot. Because this, we ride at dawn, bitches. This is the honey badger. They're a beast. They're a beast. This is the message that, yes, action is happening. It's incoming. It's coming in. Not necessarily in the time frame that you want. Okay? You need to not worry about that, because it's all in the time frame that is working the best for you. And that's what you got to just keep repeating, because that's the way it is, because that's the way it is. And if we dwell on something negative, we dwell on drowning, if we dwell on that, well, that's going to continue to tip the scale to where your energy is, whatever you're dwelling on. But we're dwelling on it's already built. Oh, and how silly does it sound? Hey, wow, look at my new fucking home. Look at my new fucking car. Look at my new love of my life. When it's not there. It feels weird sometimes to be in that manifestation mode. But your universe, your brain, doesn't judge what you input. You know, how it's going. Just accepts it as truth. And move on. So whatever you're telling yourself is what you're believing. So, be ready when it comes in. Because you're going to ride with this honey badger. Taking the fucking wheel of fortune in your favor. Major. Leaders. Major. Like, fucking major. This chariot has a fucking helm the size of, I don't know what, the Titanic. Maybe, but it ain't sinking. And when you feel like giving up, don't. But when you need to take the time to retreat to yourself and meditate, be in your zone, that's again how you got this far. That's how you are that leader, because you take time to center, to get in self, so the best version of you is being put out there. The best version of you, you motherfucking emperor, empress. Sizzling hot, bitches. Sizzling hot. Fuck, yes. How hot? You're the king and queens of wands hot. It's not just an empire. You're ruling. I mean, I laughed out loud. Like, giggled, squealed when these two came out. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Because I was like, this is so many cards. Are we going to keep going? And the Guardian of the Night was flying in saying, you brought me home. You've had me here on your desk for a week and a half watching what's going on. It's my time to talk, bitch. Yeah, hot to trot. You're my sunflower. Is that Post Malone song? And oh. The Ace of Cups. Are you really the cup of love? You are the Queen of Cups. That's the kind of love you are. The Queen. Now this shows the killer whale. The mama orca. We got the crab. But look at, this is what I want to show you. All three of these cards. The King and Queens of Wands. This King and Queen of Wands, They are not the burdensome. They are not the fire that's gonna fucking burn down the house. No, that shit was left in the dust. What did we say? Broken up. Fucking bitches be tripping. We ain't having that here. We're not the hornets that are stinging you. We're not that kind of empire. We ain't fucking around with that shit. We're serious. What did we say? Yeah, we're serious. We're serious about this. This king and queen of wands of fire, they're the queen of cups. You got the queen of cups energy. That means it's love. This is the kind of fire that loves, that warms you, that you have a bonfire with your friends, you roast marshmallows around, the kind of fire that cooks your steak to perfection, to perfect temperature. Love, look. Crown, crown in the sky, crown in the sky, crown, crown. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. You fucking saw that message? If you didn't, go watch it. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. I've already told you, king. Gender's out of it. There is no gender in tarot. It's all energy. Whether you're male or female or intersex human being, doesn't matter. Okay? This message is insanely amazing. And you said the world? You said the world is mine? Well, guess what? I started off telling you that the world is yours. Like, this is the kind of empire that you're going to build. It's going to change the world. These are cards of community, especially with the bees and the hornets. They're working together. We've got that ultimate, like, mama love, too, with the mama fox as the empress and the little baby. Boom. I said what I said. I said what I said. The world is yours. The world I know. Yeah, this is the world you know. So you walked upon high. And you stepped to the ledge, to the edge. Lord, help my weary soul. Lord, help my poor soul. So I walked upon high, and I stepped to the edge to see my world below. And I laughed at myself while the tears rolled down. Because it's the world I know. It's the world I know. I know you fucking knew a world of bullshit before, but now the world you know, you're on top of the world. You're on top of the world. You're on top of the world. All right. I'm so excited for you, for life. Like, my heart is exploding with joy. I could cry. I could cry with excitement. This is amazing. This is an amazing message. And I'll tell you, get your own deck of cards. Feel the feeling that it feels like to receive these messages. And I'm so fucking glad that you're here. I really am. And I'm glad that I'm here. And I'm glad that I am able to have the gift and the opportunity to tap into that higher consciousness to guide us through this journey of life, because there are times and there are moments where you're like, I don't know. Could I get a little boost of encouragement? Could I get a little spark? Because I'm like, ooh, maybe I felt like it was crumbling. I'm going to ask the crows if they've got anything to weigh in on this message. By the crows, I'm not really asking crows. I'm obviously connecting to the higher consciousness. But I like to say the crows because I love crows as well. So, if you need that explanation. What to the crow? Holy shit balls. Holy motherfucking shitballs. I'm gonna whisper that. I'm going to whisper that because you're never gonna fucking believe what fucking card just came out. And I have no idea how this is gonna come out in the sound, but I want to scream on the top of my fucking lungs. But I don't want to burst your eardrums. Not a fucking joke, motherfucker. You are not a fucking joke. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's 3 crowns in those stars. That's 3 emperors in one sitting. Unbelievable. 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 Wow. Damned if I do, damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I didn't fucking deliver this message to you, I would be struck by lightning when I walk the fuck back outside. If I didn't deliver this fucking message to you, whoever the fuck you are, little miss important, little miss can't be wrong, little mister, little they, them, whomever you are, fucking emperor. Not even a fucking joke. Not even a fucking joke. And the chariot incoming. We ride at dawn, bitches. I'm telling you, it's incoming. You are building a fucking empire. A fucking empire. A fucking empire. And if you don't take action, your King of Wands energy coming in is going to be upside down if you don't take action. That's the message. Unbelievable. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit the like button already, please like this. Please subscribe. We are on a frequency, on a vibe of you are destined for motherfucking greatness. I'm destined for greatness. You're destined for greatness. And if you're vibrating here on me, oh, this is going to be the best love you've ever fucking made. That's what the spirit is telling me now. If this is love, oh, it's hot. And it's on. And it's on and popping. Man. Good. Good, 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 good.